Okay, so today,
Sorry.
for those of you guys who are not around, the gang went to go clean a bunch of bands at Bahamas, and a bunch of Santa Clauses pulled up.
Can you yell, Ricky?
A bunch of Santa Clauses pulled up and tried to rob the strip club. Okay, now Short Bus was on his way out, I think, and they held up Short Bus, realized it was Short Bus, let him go. But unfortunately, we still had 4 people of the gang on the inside. So therefore, they went inside and continued to try to shoot everybody down and rob them all, right? However, there's a little bit of miscommunication, I think, between Short Bus and whoever was on the outside. Because Short Bus said there was like 20 people in there. They ran in, let Short Bus go.
Yeah.
And it just so happened to be the only people that were inside the club were the strippers and Bang Bang. Right, Short Bus? Or was there more people?
It's one of them.
Okay, so there's...
random guy.
So listen, in the future, if something like this happens, right? If you tell them we're Bang Bang and they continue to rob you, okay, then we'll do something about it. But if you don't tell them we're Bang Bang and they don't rob you, and then you have to go back in and shoot them all down in the back, well, then we're gonna have a problem on our hands, right? Especially if they go to jail, because they're gonna want something in return. So in the future, we need to make sure we communicate who we are, so that way, at least when it comes to K, you know, and some of these other gangs in the city, right, that we're trying to work on our relationship with, at least we can say, well, we told you who we were, and you robbed us anyways, right? And so then we can go back and do what we need to do to get revenge, right? Do we all understand that?
So you rather let us get hit this time and then...
I would rather us at least let them know who we are, and if they want to continue to rob us, then we'll deal with it after the fact. Right? Because how can we work on a relationship how can we work on a relationship with CG if we tell them we're Bang Bang and they continue to rob us anyways? Right? It's gonna be hard to work on that relationship. But if we don't tell them at all, they go in and rob because they don't think Bang Bang's on the inside, and they continue to rob us, well, then we know where we stand. I think it's better to communicate, get that out on the table, let them know who we are, and then we'll deal with it after the fact. Short Bus, you didn't do the wrong thing, by the way, going back in there and defending your gang. You did the right thing by doing that. The problem is that there was just no communication on the front end. Because if there was communication...
about that end.
But we saw,
yeah, well, I know, because...
We saw a bunch of motherfuckers with, like, ARs and shit. And I said, there's ARs. I think they started shooting.
They started shooting.
Sure.
So we shot back.
Yeah, well, I know. That's my point, though. Yeah. If Short Bus tells them out there that we're Bang Bang, and they continue to rob, which they probably still would have done because they were already committed, then at least we could deal with it on the back end. Because I'd rather deal with it on the back end with K than on the front end, like we are right now. I would rather there at least be communication, let him know that it is Bang Bang in there, and then, you know, we'll figure it out after the fact. It's better just to deal with it that way with CG specifically than anything else.
Right there and then.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. Listen, it slipped your mind. All right, it slipped your mind. You were trying to make the best decision to come out and, you know, be able to survive what you thought was going to be death. So we understand. Now, CG has potentially lockpicked our house, tried to at least, and so here's that. So I'm gonna see what I can do to mend this relationship with them. Just to see what happens. I mean, if they're going to come after our house and we're going to go back down this rabbit hole of lockpicking houses, we go down to the cubby, we lockpick it. If we're going back down this rabbit hole, I mean, then we need to be ready. So
it's a fucking dark hole. I don't want to go down that hole again.
Yeah, me neither. So we're going to try to avoid that. I'm going to see if there's something we could give them, offer up. Maybe I could try to repair it by, you know, maybe we give them an AK or something. I understand that it's their fault, right? They were trying to rob us. But there was just no communication, so we're just going to see what we could do to help fix that relationship. Okay? But always make sure you communicate with other gangs in the city about who we are. Because then we can deal with it on the back end. Now, I understand, right? If this is 141 and they're coming in and they're trying to rob the fucking strip club, I mean, just fucking go in there and gun them down. We'll deal with the consequences. There's only a couple gangs in the city that we will, you know, I mean, if it's K and CG, we have to deal with that entirely different. Because we are actively trying to work on our relationship with them.
Yeah, most other gangs don't have somebody to go to a house, to be fair.
Did they say they were CG when they were talking to Short Bus?
No.
No.
Did they ask Short Bus who he was?
No.
Then
That's
how
what I mean.
did Short Bus
There's.
have an opportunity to say, "Don't." It's Bang Bang. Don't do anything.
Well, he thought it was Rami. I mean, listen, guys, we're not fucking cops. All right. Newsflash: you can voice ID somebody in the city if you're a criminal. I understand if you don't want to do that. Okay, I can understand if you don't want to do that, but I'm just saying, in certain situations. Listen, the point is here though is that they knew it was Short Bus and they let him go because they thought they were, when Short Bus said there was 20 people on the inside, they thought they were robbing a different gang. In my opinion, that's what I think they thought. I truly believe that there was no intent to rob Bang Bang there.
Who is it?
I mean, how are you supposed to know, Ricky, if it's fucking 4 people storming in with assault rifles?
I don't know.
They might
And
not have
I was-
intended to rob us, but you know, if they're shooting.
Yeah, no,
at
I mean that's why I said Short Bus
my
did the right
gang.
thing. I mean, Short Bus did the right thing by defending you guys and helping you from the outside. He did the right thing. He didn't know who it was. He saw a bunch of Santa Clauses, and that's how he dealt with it, and that's okay. But Kay on the phone did tell me that he thought it was a serpents on the inside. So that's
no
why.
serpents once there was no serpents.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be hard for me to get that point across to him because he's so pissed off. I'm not
Alright,
gonna-
well,
Did he
then
say
if that-
white?
If this,
Oh my
If
God.
this is gonna be a confusion, then that means we gotta make sure these other gangs don't rep green no more.
No, I mean, Fluffy, you're 100% right.
Even green,
Serpents
they
is
were
blue.
blue.
You're 100% right. You are
Also,
not
we
wrong.
didn't red colors.
You're not
Okay,
wrong.
No, they're
Did we?
fucking our cars outside.
No, we don't.
the
rep
point is,
colors,
though,
we don't wear green.
The point, yes, the point is right, is that they should have also
I
done the
mean,
same
yeah,
thing in
I mean,
return, but
you're
they
an exception,
didn't,
man.
and we give CG an exception, chat, because you know,
I don't want to hear from you, Digit Tim.
we give him an exception.
What does that even mean?
Uh,
Matt, I'm not 70. I don't know what that is.
dude, but BRM, thank you for the 5 gifted, by the way, Dutch. Thank you for gifting him a sub.
No,
All right,
I
so
I
we're
don't
gonna
believe
see
it.
how we have to deal
I
with
don't
this today.
you know what?
The
I don't
last
believe
thing
it.
we need is a war before Christmas.
I have an option. We
Talk to
don't
me.
do anything
That's a nice
until
Christmas movie title.
they talk to us about how angry they are.
No, we don't do anything until they come after us. Unfortunately, if they do.
Yeah.
Let's hope they don't.
Shut up, bearded.
I say we just chill out and see where it goes from just chilling out. Don't offer them my AK and shit. The
There's
fuck?
cops outside, by the way.
It's because the house got locked.
Yeah. All right. Well, so everybody be careful then today, because they might be trying to get back. Kay
I
was
just picked
pissed
up Gio-
because a bunch of them went to jail.
Gio and Peanut was there when I dropped
Well-
him off, and he said it's bang bang, and nothing came from it. So
They did apparently like 3 or 4 of them did 400 months and a bunch of fines.
Well, I mean, I don't. At the same time, like, if you go rob a strip club with like automatics, like you're taking the risk of getting caught doing that.
No, I mean
Yeah, if it
100%. I mean,
regardless
listen,
of
listen,
If it's us or not.
listen, Dixie. Listen. I understand where you're coming from. Okay, and that is true. You have to remember here who we're dealing with. Okay, and this is just what's going on. All right. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I don't bend backwards for CG, chat, but I'm trying to work on our relationship with Kay, which is why I'm not doing that. By the way,
Yeah, I
Scruggs,
picked
thank you
up
for the
Gio
5
on the
gifted,
side
guys.
of
Let
the
me get some
road.
W's in the chat, man.
and dropped him off to Peanut, and nothing came from it.
Okay, well, wait, they're out of jail?
Well, I know Peanut was there. I assuming it's Peanut because he said dog a couple times when I dropped him off to Gio. And then Gio
Casper?
said it was bang bang, and they didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Well,
cops are calling you a hoe.
I mean, I read that as they saw it was Short Bus. They didn't rob him.
I don't.
If they wanted to rob him, and if he had, did you have that gun on your back?
Bro, I always at this MPX is 5%. I carry it with me. Since
I know,
about
no,
the break.
but was the gun on your back when you walked out of the strip club?
I think I am.
Yeah. So if that's exactly, this is literally my point.
Or in my
right?
backpack. I don't remember.
If they did not know that was Short Bus, they would have robbed him. 100%. Not even close. But they knew it was short bus, so they didn't rob him. Especially when he has that MPX on his back.
He had that in his bag, bro. He was taking it in and out of his bag the whole time.
It was flexing for the shorty, yeah.
Well, so but it was on your back when you walked to. Okay, that doesn't matter to me. Pink, was it on his back when he walked to the strip club or not?
Or the bag.
No.
I think it was in the bag.
So they didn't know you had it on you. So they didn't. Because if it was on your back
I
and they didn't
know,
rob you
bro.
and they saw it, that means that they knew it was you and they didn't rob you, right?
Nah, they just didn't rob him because he was already coming out.
No, that's not why. They would have robbed him. Trust me. I've done this. I've robbed strip clubs with CG before.
You heard what Short Bus said. So basically they held him up, and then there's a bunch of people, and we were pulling out guns about to shoot back, so they let him go because there's more chaos happening inside.
Well, that could have been true, but trust me, if they wanted to rob short
only
bus and
4
take
of
their
them, bro.
time, if they wanted to rob short bus to take their time pushing into more club, they would have done that. I don't think you guys understand that. They don't panic. They're not gonna panic. I've robbed strip clubs before. If they wanted to rob short bus, they would have done it. That's my
And
point.
just
I don't know.
they bagged Casper.
How I saw the whole thing happen was they rushed in, and now knowing Short
Pink
Bus
doesn't understand.
POV, they rushed in. They were going to rob Short Bus regardless, but now the whole chaos is happening.
No,
inside,
bro.
so then they all
Pink,
pushed
you're not. No, you're being naive. You're not understanding. If they wanted to rob short bus because they thought that he
Well,
was going to be
I
a
did
threat
see
to them
them
in
in
the
the
back, they
lobby.
would have done that. I promise you.
I did see them in the were you in the lobby, Shootout Bus?
I was
Did
outside. I
walk
ran
in
out.
when you guys
Casper
Dude, Famous,
was
thank you for the
being
10 gifts, bro.
bagged.
You guys are
They
going
put
crazy
the
right now,
bag on
chat.
Casper.
Little level 5 hype train right now, man. Thank you guys so much. Famous, my guy. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs.
I
Scrubs.
think what Pink is saying
BRM?
is true.
100%.
No, I don't. I disagree. Especially if they saw the
You were
MPX on his
only one
back.
who
No
wasn't
way.
There, though. That's a thing.
I had it
No,
in
because
my
I
bag
no,
for
but you
you.
know, but Pink, you understand. I spent a lot of time with CG. If they
Yeah,
wanted to
but-
rob short bus, they
But
would have.
They could have changed though. They could have changed though.
No, I think our relationship with them has
Spent a
changed. That's why they didn't
No,
rob
but
him.
You spent a lot of time.
No, they still rob us.
I think they robbed. I think everyone who was there all agrees that they probably left Short Bus because of chaos happened.
There's only 4 of them.
No, but Pink, why would they do that and then let them short bus gun them in the back, right? They
'Cause
did
thought
that.
He was leaving. They
No,
didn't know
because they weren't there for Bang Bang. They were there for quote unquote the 20 people that were on the inside. They saw the strip club was open probably on the
I
app.
feel like you're. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like you're defending them. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm defending your play and them, to be honest with you. Because you said there was
Shooting outside.
who is it?
Who is?
Casper is?
They're helping him up. You see Alex
Somebody's
in the window.
down in the driveway.
What happened?
I think that's a cop. That's a sheriff.
Nothing.
DCSO
He'll be
sheriff
fine,
down in the
probably.
driveway.
I'm good.
Casper, you just kill a cop?
Yeah, his name's not Casper, by the way, guys. His name's not Casper.
Oh, that's his issue. Fuck it.
Okay, well listen, short bus, regardless, all right? You did the right thing. You defended your gang. That's the bottom line.
I got
All
one.
right? That's the
I
bottom
got
line.
one.
We'll deal with whatever we gotta deal with after the fact and not worry about it.
I fucked him up big.
Okay? I don't want to make it seem like you did the wrong thing. You just needed to communicate who it was, and if they did it, then they did it.
I've needed to that for
That's
weeks.
it.
He sent me to
That's
jail
the only-
for
that's the only thing
like
we
I
can
mean,
fix
bro,
here.
shit happens, bro. That's. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
really
shit
care, bro,
happens.
I'm gonna be
Sent me to
honest here.
jail for 200 months. I had to
All right.
kill him.
A fully
Alright, great
upgraded
talk.
faction pistol.
All right, well, let's see what comes from it. I'm gonna call him in a little bit when he cools off.